Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clever News. And Niall Horan has found comfort in chatting online to fans during quarantine, and he's given a glimpse into his surprisingly normal life since his One Direction days. Now more than ever amid the ongoing pandemic, people have had to get creative with ways that they can still communicate and interact with others, all while keeping a safe distance. And it seems Niall Horan has been connecting with fans via Twitter and Instagram Live over the past few months, as he recently dished on all things music, TV shows, and life since One Direction. On Thursday night, Niall shared a question box to his Instagram stories, claiming he couldn't sleep and asking for people to talk to him, when many began firing off their most burning questions. First things first, Niall revealed to one fan that the reason he couldn't sleep was because he'd been watching true crime documentaries, and claimed that after just having finished one, he's, quote, laying in bed in detective mode. Now, many were also surprised to hear Niall's response after being asked if he misses a normal life without cameras everywhere, saying, quote, I live a relatively normal life in comparison to what it was like 6 years ago maybe. Lately, it seems Niall actually has been doing quarantine like the rest of us, as he shared videos of himself playing guitar and chatting on Instagram Live with fans. But with all this extra downtime on his hands, fans have been eager to know whether or not he'll be releasing new music soon. Just a few weeks ago, Niall revealed in another fan Q&A on his Instagram stories that he's currently writing new music, and that in regards to creating an entire third album, he's, quote, just figuring it all out, adding, don't know if it's an album I'm making, I'm just writing lots and seeing what happens. Not to name drop Taylor Swift, but I do have to point out that writing songs with no direction was exactly what she was doing over quarantine, and now we've got 2 #1 albums from her. And speaking of Taylor, Niall was also asked if he would ever collab with her, to which he replied, maybe one day, she's a busy woman. Now, naturally, fans went wild over this thought, as one user tweeted, if Niall Horan actually collabs with Taylor Swift, it's over for us. You don't understand the power. I mean, they're not wrong. And during his Q&A, Niall also gave a shout out to newcomer Olivia Rodrigo, following her single Driver's License breaking into the #1 spot on musical charts around the world. He gushed over her song when asked if he was obsessed with Driver's License, like the rest of us, saying, quote, yeah, I think the world is. I'm just happy songs are back. There's been a severe lack of songs for a while. It's good to hear a storyline for a change. Prior to kicking off Thursday night's Q&A, Niall also reposted the artwork for Driver's License, calling it the real deal and beautifully written. And between Taylor and Olivia, along with the other artists Niall revealed he's currently listening to, this guy's got some good taste in music, y'all. And we can only assume that by sharing his faves, Niall just manifested some new inspo or even some upcoming collabs in the works come the highly anticipated NH3 era.